Welcome to this Clover tutorial, which will review how to open tables, take orders, send orders to different printers, and how to move order items between guests in this second video of 3 for the Tables app. From the station home screen, tap the Tables icon to open the app. As a server, your assigned tables will be under the Your Tables app. You can tap the All Tables tab to see all other tables in the restaurant. To open a table once guests are seated, select Open next to the table you want. Each table is set up with a default number of guests. To change the number of guests seated, hit the plus or minus buttons under Number Seated. Servers can now start ordering items for the table. You can tap Add Items next to the whole table for shared items like appetizers or a bottle of wine. Once you select Add Items, you'll be taken to the register screen to choose menu items, then tap Done to return to the table to continue adding items for each guest. We'll add a drink and entree for each guest here and a dessert item for guest 3. Once order entry is complete, you can send the items to the order printer or printers by tapping the Print button. There are 2 different print screens that you may see depending on the number of order printers you have. We'll review having both a single printer and multiple printers. If only one printer is set up, the Print to Order printer screen will appear and all items are ready to be sent to the order printer. You can deselect all of them by tapping on the Select All box at the top. You can then scroll through and select the items you wish to be printed now. We'll choose just the appetizer and drinks. When you're done, tap Print and the selected items will print and be identified by guest number on the order receipt like this. Tap Done, which will bring you back to the table. The items that were printed are identified with the word printed in red below their name. Once you're ready to send the entrees, tap Print again. Tap Print Order, and items that haven't been sent to the printer will be highlighted. Tap Print, and now those items will be printed and will look like this on the order receipt. Tap Done, and you'll be back at the table screen. If multiple order printers are being used in the restaurant, you'll want to set up labels, which allows us to send specific menu items to specific printers. Managing printers and labels can be found in another tutorial on help.clover.com. In this case, we've got a hot items printer in the kitchen and a drinks printer at the bar. Now when we tap Print and Print Order, the Print to Order printer screen shows not only the items to be printed, but which printer they will be sent to. Like before, you can deselect items not to print like a dessert. You can also redirect items to a different printer by deselecting one printer and selecting the other. Here's what those receipts would look like. Now we're going to cover moving items between guests at the same table, or if a guest needs to move their items to a different table. To move items from one guest to another at that table, click Move Items next to the guest whose items you wish to transfer. You can move items to another guest or to the whole table. Select the items you wish to move so they're highlighted in green. Tap the Move from Guest to pop-up menu and select where you wish to move the items. You'll be asked to confirm the move, tap Yes, then select Done. Now, Guest 3's items are under Guest 2. If the guest would like to move to another table, select Leave Table next to the guest and 4 options appear. We'll only be covering Move to another table in this tutorial. Refer to the 3rd video in this series for the other options. Choose Move to another table, tap the drop-down menu, and select the table they're moving to, then tap Move. You'll now see those items for that guest at their new table. This concludes this tutorial on the Tables app. For additional tutorials and support, go to help.clover.com.